no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, we're going to get back into the world of Palia. Today, we are going to be doing a comparison video between Free Realms and Palia, because I know a lot of you who are subscribed to this channel or watch my content on the regular, you might know that this was primarily a Free Realms Summarize channel, or Free Realms channel, and now it's not. We're doing a bit of Palia here on the channel. So what I wanted to do was kind of introduce you guys to Palia, but through the eyes of Free Realms, so to speak. We're basically gonna go through Palia. I'm gonna show you guys a lot of things in Palia that are similar to Free Realms, and, you know, vice versa. And then, you know, from all that, I will let you guys decide whether or not you think Palia is worth playing, whether or not it's, you know, worth forgetting Free Realms, you know, just to go and play this game, you know, if it's the right replacement for Free Realms, because at the moment Free Realms Sunrise is not out, unfortunately, so you got this, and I want to give you guys the opportunity to kind of decide for yourselves, like, is this worth playing? Personally, I think it is, but I'm going to show you guys all these similarities, and yeah, why don't we just get into it? All right, so coming in at number 1 is lots and plots. This is one thing that Palia and Free Realms both share. Now, obviously, you'll notice that my garden's a little bit of a mess. Excuse me. It's a little bit of a mess. But, oh my god, Weed Whacker 1, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good for myself, you know. Kind of rich. But the one thing that Palia and Free Realms do share is lots. Now, the one thing that is very different to all of this, lots are very different. So it's more like you can do what you want with it. It's also like, I don't know if it's the same size. I feel like I think they're plots in this game. The plots in Palia are, I think, a lot bigger than the lots in Free Realms, because the lots in Free Realms, I mean, the size varied. You got the big Wilds lot, which was like, you know, that one's super huge. Excuse me, I'm just gonna, I have to do this, dude. I'm sorry. Listen, invest in soil and sell your carrots, because you know what, dude? Like, look at this. Look, I'm about to make bank. Making 1,000, dude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now there are a lot of differences to the lots in Free Realms than to the plots in Palia. It's more interactive. Like, you can do more with it. Obviously, you can, like, Free Realms had some separate gardening lot as to where you can garden on your plot of land. You've also got mail, which Free Realms didn't have that in their lots. You also got the selling system, which I just showed you guys. There's a lot of different stuff that Palia has that Free Realms did not, because Free Realms was an old game. It didn't have, there was a lot of features that it didn't have access to. Now, one thing that is different is housing. Housing can be a lot more complex than the lots in Free Realms, because the lots in Free Realms, all it was you had the house and you could place objects in it. That's all it was. It was pre-rendered in. It was like devs put it in the game. That's it. Now, you have the option to place this house down, and if I go into build mode, which we will talk about in a second, I can easily just pick this up. I have to take everything out, obviously, but I can easily pick it up and get rid of it, and I can place something else down. Now, there are also expansions to the house. This is not it. There is more you can do with the house. It's not expensive. It's a little pricey, and it takes time to build, but there are expansions to the house in your plot, and where, you know, Free Realms with lots, there's not much you could really add on to it. You could add on, like, blocks to make it look cooler, but that's about it. There's not much else, dude. There's not. There really isn't too much else. Now, one thing that is different, so Free Realms did not have a grid. This is very different, and I love it, because this reminds me of, like, Disney Dreamlight Valley, The Sims, where you have a grid and you can, like, you know, you can properly place all your blocks, and you can properly place what you want to, you know, what you want to do. So this is a huge thing. and you have an option. You can turn off the grid if you want to. So if you want that old Free Realm style of placing blocks and all that sort of stuff, you can have the option. But personally, I'm a big fan of the grid. You know, it makes me feel smarter. It also boosts my self-esteem a little bit. You know, I can just I can perfectly place things, and gosh, that looks insane, dude. That looks so good. Now another thing I will add is that there is oh no. Yes, okay, this is one I want to go to. So it gets more complex with Palia's plots, but you can actually expand your stuff. So you can unlock you need writs to basically unlock these. You can expand the plot. Now, it is kind of locked, so you can't really play stuff, but this encourages players to play the game more and to do more in the game. So it actually kind of, you know, furthers your playtime. Now, what you can do, because in Free Realms, you could have access to multiple lots. You could buy stuff on the Station Cash store, and you could just, you know, have all these different types of lots. What you can do here is you can get a new plot, and you can also get another slot for another plot. Now, I can get one. It just costs 50,000 gold. So you're gonna have to work your way in the economy of Palia, which currently it's a tough world out here. You know, Badru out here, you know, he's doing a lot of inflation with soil. He's upping the price. He was upping it by 250. Now he did it by 500. He did it by 1,000. And then he accuses Zeki of frickin' frick, dude. He accuses him of inflation when Badaru's over here. He's increasing the price of soil, and I need money, dude. The economy's in shambles, dog. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, moving on. So there is a more, like, I don't remember the Free Realms, how the building system worked or how you went about an inventory. I think it was like at the bottom of the screen probably, but you have your inventory right here. You can choose a number of things to put down, and you have like categories you can select from. Now, I love how the building system is. I think it's simple, and also disable that blue border. You just hit control and it kind of resets itself if you go into H. But yeah, and then obviously there is a lot more to Palia. Like, this entire plot is cleared. I will say that because I did it myself. I got all my skills to I got this to level 6 and this to level 6, so I was able to clear all my trees and rocks. And it's not a feature in Free Realms because Free Realms wasn't that complicated of a game. But this game has that, so I was able to clear my plot, and yeah, dude, it's looking good. It's getting there. You know, it's getting there. This is kind of almost like a little update video to show you guys how I'm doing with my plot, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm you know, I'm not here gardening though. Not here gardening. I'm all about the grind. You know, I'm all about the grind. Look at this, dude. We're making progress. We're making waves. I'll have to water these. They need to be watered. I'm gonna make some money. We're gonna make bank, dude. We're gonna make bank. All right, on to the next one. All right, coming in at number 2, skills and jobs. Another similar thing that, you know, Free Realms and Palia both have. Now, in Palia, it's skills. In Free Realms, it was jobs. Basically, how it worked in Free Realms, you could swap between your jobs, and you had about, like, I want to say, like, 10 or 15. I think it was somewhere around there, maybe 10. There's a lot of jobs. There's a lot. And there's a lot of skills in Palia, too. And, you know, similar to Free Realms, Palia does work the same way. So if you hit R on your keyboard, or, you know, if you're using a gamepad in the future, which you probably are, I don't know which button it is, so figure that out for yourself. But you can actually swap between a bunch of different skills. The first one we're going to be using here is the gardening tool. There's actually 2 different types of gardening tools. There's the freaking it has a name. I know it has a name. I'm pretty sure. Is it just gardening? It might be just gardening, but yeah. So we got this. I'm pretty sure it's a I think it's a hoe. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But we're gonna start with the watering can. It probably has another name, but we'll call it what I know it for. So we're gonna be watering here. I have an upgraded tool version of it, so I am watering a bit faster. But we're gonna water because I don't know what time it is. What time is it? We gotta water fast, dude. I'm about to reset. Here we go. We're watering. Now, every time I don't know, I think how you level up the gardening skill is, it's not by watering, it's not even by using the hoe, it's by actually picking up the crops that you're gardening. The stuff that, like, for example, I'm doing carrots. Now, in about, like, an hour's time, in-game, that's probably, like, a few minutes, these will grow, and we'll be able to pick them up, and the garden skill will go up. Now, skills are not too different from jobs. The only difference is you don't have outfit changes. Like, you know, you'd swap to a job in Free Realms, you'd change into an outfit that was suited for that job. That's not the case here. All you have is this tool, and that's about it. That's literally it. Now, there are reasons for why you should level up your job. Oh, no! My watering can. Now, what's cool about this, most games, they just give you infinite water. But this game makes you work for it, dude. I'm all about that. I'm all about working for the cozy life. You know, that's what we're here for. We're here for the cozy life, and that's what we need to be working for. So, once we're done watering, I'm going to do this quick. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so fast. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know how fast I am. I'm a professional at gardening, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am a professional gardener. I've worked my way in this world, okay? I really have. I've earned my keep, to speak. So to speak, you know. So around like 6 a.m., which is it's usually the reset time, we got about like, you know, 30 or so minutes. We got 1 minute for that. I'm gonna throw these in here real quick. We gotta plant that as well. So I'm actually gonna show off the other, well, I can't really, can I? But basically using this, I can't utilize it here. I would need to go buy more soil, but this is how you plant your crops. You'll make a little square here with this tool, and it doesn't level up your gardening skill at all. But I'm gonna plant this real quick before I forget. But you'll be able to plant your whatever you're planting, and there you go. So that's 2 of the skills, and I can show off the other one I can show off a couple of them in a second. We'll go through the town. We'll do a little bit of testing on this, but there is another clear difference with the jobs while we're waiting here. Another clear difference is you have skill levels. So in Free Realms, how jobs worked is you could get them to a certain tier of levels. Level 5, level 10, level 15, level 20, which was the max. You get them to all these levels, and there's certain, like, there's more depth to the jobs in Free Realms, which I think is why so many people liked it, is because there was so much depth to those jobs and the requests. There was gear you could get. Free Realms is one of a kind MMO for that reason. Now, the difference here with the skills in Palia is you've got your skill levels. So I have fishing at 5, gardening at 5, mining at 6, forging at 6, and then like my other jobs at like certain low levels because I'm not focusing on them. There we go. We made bank, baby. Let's go. So all of your skills, what you level to, is going to get you to a certain player level. Now, equal to your combined total of all your equal skills. So once you level up to a certain point, it increases your renown each level, which renown is this bad boy. You earn renown for leveling up. So if I were to level up another skill, this is going to increase. And so is my renown. And yeah, it's pretty good. And also, like, the more renown you earn, you get more focus, and it's great. It's fantastic. Now, that's pretty much it for how similar these are. They're not crazy. Dude, we're about to make so much bank. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Dude, listen. I'm excited about gardening. I'm really about it. You know, I'm here to make some money. If you guys aren't about making some money, you're crazy. I don't know if they might have fixed this bug, but like the squares would disappear if you kept grabbing crops. Now, as I make bank here, you guys are a witness history, right? I'm gonna make a ton of money. Gardening is level 6. See, look at that, dude. See, look at that. So you pick up enough crops, you get your level up. Oh, please, from my head to my toe. Oh my god. Badru, I hate you so much. So, no. That's going back in the inventory. Look at that, dude. So we just made around 2 grand. You know, I'm pretty rich, you know, pretty good. But yeah, so again, compared to Free Realms, there are not a lot of skills in Palia, but there are some, and that's all that matters, man. There's some. There doesn't need to be a ton. The game doesn't need to be super complex. Now, obviously, Free Realms did have gardening. Did have a miner job in Free Realms. There was a miner job. I don't know if there was a gardening job. No, there wasn't a gardening job. There was a gardening tool in Free Realms. could be getting that wrong, but correct me in the comments if you want to. There's a mining job that worked by playing a mini game. That's how you get your level up. There was no foraging job in Free Realms, so this is kind of unique to Palia. Fishing, there was a fishing job in Free Realms. Hunting, there was an archer job. Counts. It definitely counts. And then, of course, bug catching is its own unique thing. So, 2 unique things to Palia, which is really cool. Now, it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. We're going to water these real quick because I'm addicted to this skill. This is how I make my money, dude. You can hate it or you can love it. Join me. Join me in the gardening. The gardening. Yes, of course. Now, I'm going to show you guys the other skills real quick. It won't take too long. It will pretty much be real quick because I'm sure you guys want to see how different they are to Free Realms, and obviously these are the similarities, but we need to dive all the way in. We need to dive all the way in here. 54 Palians ahead of me. Wow. This game is also, by the way, I'll just say, it's running really good. It's running really good. The devs are doing a fantastic job. A fantastic job. All right. So eventually we'll load. We'll get in there. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have priority access. I get in immediately. Need gold? I'm already getting gold. I'm making bank. I'm rich. I'm rich. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to test out the axe job, the first one, the one that Free Realms does not have. So simply put, all you do, go up to a tree here, and you start cutting away, dude. Start cutting away. Oh. Okay, goodbye. Now, you do that, and you get stuff for that. That's pretty much how it works. Now, obviously, how the actual... and we'll go ahead and go to... we'll go over to Ashura, because it is 7:38 a.m. He should be awake. If he's not, that'd be crazy. The skills in Palia, there is depth to them. There is actually depth to them. So don't worry for those Free Realms players out there who are a little sus, who are like, I don't know, Kyle, you're kind of stretching this a bit. Well, let me tell you something, all right? There is depth to these skills because you have to level them up. And obviously, there are... Ashura? Are you home? You're sleeping? I don't care. We can actually visit... No, okay. Ashura, listen, I don't care if you're sleeping, all right? You need to wake up. Where is he sleeping? Guys, you know where he's sleeping? Melody's even looking for him. Where he napping at, dog? Darn. Okay, well, we can go to someone else then, because you know what? This video is as scuffed as it is. Is he down here? Wait, there's a downstairs? Ah, yes, of course. Of course, I forgot. I forgot about that. All right, we'll find someone else. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Who's actually awake that we can go to for this example? Someone that I actually have pull. Wait, Ashura just got up. Ashura just got. I just left. Ashura, did I wake you? I'm so sorry. I apologize. You know, this happened. These things, they happen. Ashura. He's awake. Where is he? Guys, find him. He's doing push-ups. This man is unhinged. All right, so we're going to open the store real quick. So how the skills work, the more you level up in Palia with your certain skill, the more you'll get. So you'll get upgrades for, like, basically you'll have a basic axe, right? You'll have a makeshift axe, and you'll get to upgrade to a standard axe the more levels you get. And you'll keep doing this, and you'll probably get to what I'm at, which is the fine axe. And then eventually you'll get the exquisite axe, which is... It requires a lot. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But yeah, you'll keep leveling up, and then eventually you'll evolve into the metal system, which I think is really cool. And eventually you'll be able to just start earning this stuff, man. It gets crazy. It gets wild. So there was a lot of depth to this system. And all of the other, like, and if you go to any NPC who is the leader for that job, or job skill, sorry, for in my brain, you'll be able to get those same upgrades. So let's try out mining. just to show you guys how it works. It's pretty simple. All you do... Can I just hit these? No, I need to hit specific rocks. There is specific rocks we need to hit. We need to be precise, and we can't mess this up, all right? We can't. We just can't. We cannot. I will not allow. Where are the rocks, dude? Please. Don't make me go too far. I have plans. There we go. So, all you're gonna do, get up next to the rock and hit. Now, it's different because in Free Realms you have to do a mini game for it, which you use flash. In this, you just hit the rock. It's as simple as that. It's crazy simple, no depth to it. Although the mini games in Free Realms were fun, this is a lot easier than doing the mini game and less tedious. If I'm being honest, it's less tedious to do. So, yeah. And then we're gonna get into fishing. Fishing, again, fishing, I don't remember how it worked in Free Realms. It wasn't mini game focused, I don't think, but I don't remember. All I know for a fact is it was interesting. All you did, it's pretty much like, I think the Free Realms version was probably complicated. I don't remember, but I think it like took a while to get a fish, or it took a while to get the fishing level up. But basically how this works, you're just gonna hold your rod for a little bit, and then you're gonna get it right in the center of that bubble, and you're gonna wait for a second, and then you're gonna wait for the rod to make its noises. It's gonna like make some movements, and then you're gonna pull it when it's ready to go, which it should be about now. And then you pull, and then it's gonna drag you in different directions, so you're gonna want to follow with your cursor or whatever you're using, and follow the thing. And then perfect catch, spotted bullhead. Look at that, crazy. Now, hunting, I don't advise hunting. I don't. I'm a pacifist. But for the sake of this video, we're not hunting the Choppa. We're not cruel. We're gonna go hunt the Saranac. Now, simply put, this is the only combat-related job in the game, if you can consider it combat. Now, I barely used this job. I believe it is at 1. It's at 2. Okay, so I have used it a bit. Probably for a quest. But all you're going to do is aim it at the Saranac, not at a Choppa. You're going to shoot, and then he's going to run. And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to aim for the hills. I missed. Of course. So we're going to need to go after him. Usually, sometimes I've made hits like that. Now, we don't know where the Saranac went. It's pretty clear that he booked it for the hills. He will be around here, so just keep your eyes peeled. You know, he's right here. Didn't even hit it, dude. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's how it's done. Now, again, I am a pacifist, so this will never happen again. I'm going to just sell the hide. We'll forget all about it. Okay, we'll forget all about it. But the last job is the bug catcher job. This is the unique skill. I'm going to keep saying job. Forgive me. Forgive me. Just roll with it. Okay, roll with it. Roll with it with me. So the bug catcher job is, simply put, all you're going to do is you're going to look for bugs. Now, they're really small, but like you can pretty much see them anywhere. They're all around the map. So we're just going to look for one, and we're going to find it. There's a little Choppa, little baby boy. He's so cute. Okay, so here we got one here. We're going to throw this, and usually, this is like Pokemon, basically. So you're just going to throw it at the butterfly with the smoke bomb, and then boom. And then you pick it up. Common blue butterfly. Simple as that. Now, this is one of the more cozy jobs in Palia. I think it's the coziest one. And gardening as well, but like, the bug catching job just hits different. So, yeah, that is how skills work in Palia, and they are very similar to jobs. Not as in-depth, of course, but they are similar, and they work in a similar fashion, and there is depth to them in a certain way. So, yeah, that is the skills in Palia, and, yeah, if you guys like that, go ahead and play Palia, you know, do it up. But, let's get into the next similarity. All right, Freemers, coming in at number 3 is furniture. This is a big similar thing to Free Realms that Palia has introduced. Now, how Free Realms worked is you could get furniture pretty much from the coin shop. Blocks you could get from, I believe, the coin shop as well. You could also get it from the SC store. Same with SC store, you get furniture. There's furniture you can earn in terms of playing the game. You could earn it from quests, I believe. Now, Palia works in a very similar style in which you can earn furniture and stuff like that from just questing, from doing from mainly questing. I don't think you can do it from actually doing anything minigame-wise. The way you actually do get furniture, though, there is a couple of ways, I believe. I don't know if you can craft furniture. I have yet to do that, but you can come here and you can buy some stuff. Now, I do have some prime cash on me, but I'm not actually going to buy anything because why would I do that? Although that loot, though, tempting. But yeah, I don't know how... I think this actually updates pretty frequently. This actually has been changing, I can kind of tell. Now, things can get pretty pricey in here. I've seen some expensive stuff being sold like that. That is really pricey. But your furniture vendor is going to be Tish. Tish is your furniture vendor. Talk to her. Well, I'm not going to talk to her, but, you know, for the sake of the video, you know, I just wanted to show you can talk to her. Now, I don't know how she works in terms of, like, furniture leveling or whatnot. I know you can actually go here and you can buy more storage bins. You can just buy items. You can buy wallpaper if you want to. If you want to buy some wallpaper, buy some wallpaper. You know, do it. I'm not going to buy anything until I've made bank. We need to be rich to buy all this stuff, you know. The economy's in shambles, as I've mentioned throughout this video. Now, furniture is very similar, and you just place it in your plot in Palia, and it works the same way. There is really no difference for furniture when it comes to Free Realms and Palia. They're very, very similar. I think in terms of like the way you earn it, it can be a little different, but like it's pretty much the same, but you just buy it from here and it's really easy. The furniture system is really cool. Now there is actually a furniture making skill. I don't actually know how that works. There is also a cooking skill. Again, there is a cooking skill for Palia. And that was in Free Realms as well. I did forget to mention that similarity, although it's not as huge, but in the way it works, it is actually, you know, there's a mini game style to it, right? And Free Realms did not have a furniture making job per se. There was a chef job, but there's a furniture making skill. Again, I don't know how it works. I think you craft furniture, maybe. I'm pretty sure you probably can craft furniture. I just haven't gotten that far. But you craft it, you get levels with her. I don't know what she's going to give you in return. I don't know if there's actually like a reward system for doing so. There probably is. I would assume there is a reward system for doing so. But yeah, you could craft some furniture, man. Get some rewards with Tish. But yeah, this is a very this is the most similar thing in terms of like a thing in Free Realms to Palia. So yeah, making furniture, you can actually craft your own furniture too, which is very different. That's more in depth. That's crazy, and I don't know how to do that yet. It's all about the learning process. But let's get into the next similarity. All right, so this is gonna be kind of a short one. This is a short similarity, but Palia is free to play. It is currently in its open beta period, which is probably going to last until the Switch release, which is in the winter of 2023. So that's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. It is free to play. Now, there is obviously the caveat of microtransactions, which we will get into in a little bit, but it is a free-to-play game. There are plenty of people wandering around the map. A couple of people wandering around the map. The server is limited to 25, so you won't see a lot of people, but it is free to play, so if you do want to sign up for Palia, please consider using my referral link. You will get a in-game item for doing so, and obviously I have all my rewards, so I don't really, you know, you don't need to sign up using my referral link, but I would appreciate it if you did. Let me know if you use my referral link to sign up. Again, this is a free-to-play game. I believe it's going to remain free-to-play when it comes out on the Switch with its full release. I don't know what else, what other details there will be for that, but it is free-to-play. Moving on. Yes, everyone's favorite topic. Microtransactions. This is the next similarity to Free Realms. Free Realms and Palia both being free-to-play games obviously need their monetary system in there so they can continue to keep the game running, because if they don't, the game shuts down. That's pretty much why Free Realms shut down, because it was not making money. It was a main reason for why it shut down. Now, obviously, Palia is very different from Free Realms in terms of its microtransactions, but regardless, they both have them in here. So the only microtransactions so far that Palia has, I'm assuming they will have more ways of gaining monetary value. I know that they people have been asking for merch from Palia to be in real life, and they are aware of that and probably are going to make it a thing. But if you go to this store and go here, boom. So there are microtransactions. You can buy clothing items with some digital currency, which I do have a bunch. I gave them $40 because you know what? I want this game to thrive, and if you want to see it thrive too, give them some money. I'm just saying, do it. But that is like the only monetary thing so far in Palia. Now in Free Realms, how it worked was it pretty much the same way. You know, you could spend microtransactions getting SC items or getting SC and buying items in the SC store. However, there were also other ways of getting those, you know, supporting the devs and helping them, you know, fund the game. And that was through the trading cards, Free Realms merch. I mean, there was a ton, comic books, so many different ways to get help them, you know, keep the game running. And then also on top of that, they had a membership system, which Palia does not have at the moment. I don't think it will, but there could be a chance in the future with full launch. There's no telling how it's going to work. But, you know, Free Realms had that membership system, and there was a lot of monetary ways to, you know, help the devs out in Free Realms. But in terms of Palia, there's only the one. So, you know, I recommend supporting your local devs. Spend a little cash, you know. Do what Avoir here is doing, okay? Do what Avoir here is doing, and buy some. You know what? Buy this outfit. You know what? Buy this outfit. I'll tell you which one it is because you know what? It's a great outfit. It looks good on me, dude. It looks great. It's going to be the Ormu Enthusiast. You get this one. Look, it looks good, dude. It looks good. I'm telling you, it looks phenomenal. I personally don't like the other ones because they're kind of basic. I do like the Ormu one because I'm a fan of the Ormus. They're pretty cool little animals. And plus the stuff in the little basket moves, so it's cool. It's very neat. But that is a huge similarity between Palia and Free Realms. It's a pretty big one because obviously to support a free-to-play game, you need microtransactions. There is no like free option. If you wanted a free game to play, find something on Steam. But anyway, moving on to the next similarity. All right, coming in at number 6, achievements, which were in Free Realms. I don't know when they got introduced in Free Realms. I think they got introduced late because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if achievements got introduced because of PlayStation. I'm not sure because it was on PS3, but I knew they were a thing in Free Realms. You could earn rewards from them. You could earn various different things. You're in my shot room. How dare you? I can't believe that, dude. That's crazy. That's wild. But you could earn things from actually completing some, like getting coins from exploring the map in Free Realms. You know, getting certain things done, getting certain levels in Free Realms would get you some of these rewards and getting some of these achievements unlocked. Now, it's pretty much the same in Palia. There's not really too much different. Pretty much, and I'll show you guys here in a second, they are differently named. They are actually called accomplishments. So accomplishments are pretty simple. You get certain things for getting certain things done in the game, kind of how you would in Free Realms. And you get the most you get from all of these is renown. Renown's super important because it's how you get writs. It's how you get. I'm pretty sure it's how you get writs, and I don't know if there's anything else you can get with it. But that's one thing I know you can get with it because I've been trying to unlock stuff in my plot, and, you know, that's how I want to do it. But moving on, besides that, you can get rewards for getting certain things done. Like, you can get trophies. You can get, like, a gold fishing trophy for fishing a lot, which is great. Advanced angler reaching fishing level 10. Can you actually reach fishing level Oh, my God. You can get a lot of levels. The levels are far expanded than Free Realms ever did because it was always 20. I think it actually went to 25 in Free Realms for jobs. It could be wrong. Regardless, we're moving on. You can get rewards for completing certain things in accomplishments. It's very similar to how Free Realms worked. You can get a lot. You can get a lot of different rewards. It's mostly, for the most part, it looks like it's trophies, and that's fine because you can also get, like, it says you can get like a you can get a floor here. You can get the siding here, which is really cool. And yeah, I don't mind that at all. I think it's really cool. Yeah, it looks really good. Finding Einar's pebbles, I'll definitely do that. Me and Einar are buds, dude. Me and Einar are buds. But yeah, so in terms of like the different, if there is a difference between this and Free Realms, I would say this system in Palia is a lot more in depth, and there is more reason to do this stuff, because in Free Realms it was pretty optional and you got some rewards, but it wasn't anything crazy. I don't think anyone focused on it too much. But hey, if you want to do it, go for it. Also, I am going to get some renown for doing quality carrot harvesting, dude. That's going to be crazy. But this is a huge similarity between Free Realms and Palia. They both have this system, or, Free Realms had this system. sorry, I might have hurt someone's feelings there. But anyway, that is a similarity. So moving on to the next one. All right, coming in at number 7, rewards. So the reward system is very rewarding in Palia. Now in Free Realms, you got rewards for doing pretty much everything in the game. Pretty much everything, and it works the same way in Palia. You get rewarded for everything you do. There's no punishing in this game, really. There really isn't. I'm not even gonna say really. There is no punishment in this game. You get rewarded for everything you do. You get materials for going after materials, harvesting your crops. You'll get crops for doing it, and you'll sell, and you get money for it. Now, in terms of getting rewards from quests, because I know that was a big thing in Free Realms, you got rewards for doing quests. That is a thing here. Now, for the sake of this video, I usually would do this on stream because it's part of the content, good old content. But we are going to be talking to Badru here because I did hit level 6 with my skill for gardening in this video. So we're gonna talk to Badru here, and he's gonna tell us some things. He's gonna be like, did you know you can make your tools stronger by reinforcing them with iron? How's that for a bit of irony? Ha, some days I feel like an egg because I just crack myself up. Gosh. Anyways, I've got a new recipe with your name on it. So, like I've mentioned before with how skills work in Palia compared to the drops in Free Realms, is that there is more an in-depth system. You get some levels for actually doing what you need. So, insufficient funds, gardening level 7. Wow, that's crazy. So we can get a fine watering can here. We are poor, so that's unfortunate. I don't have the money on me currently, but we can purchase a quality up fertilizer, which it helps the crops grow faster without water. I believe that's how it works. Yeah, it improves crop quality, so probably will make it a good gold star thing. Also, I mentioned that Badru was doing some inflation. Dude, this was at one point this was 250 gold. Not even kidding. It was 250 gold. He's inflating the market. This is getting out of hand. Sixers, please help me. Please, God. I am poor. Help. But yeah, so you can get, usually when you turn into quests, you can get a reward for doing so. I've gotten like furniture items. I've gotten gold. I've gotten renown. I've gotten so many things for actually, like I've gotten food as well, which is pretty cool. You can get rewarded for doing the quests in Palia. It's a very rewarding game. It's similar to Free Realms. Obviously there's less rewards in Palia, but you get rewarded pretty well regardless. You're in my shot. I can't believe you would do that to me. What are you doing? You're so wicked. That's crazy. But that is a very similar thing. Is there is a rewarding system in Palia. It's very, very rewarding. So that is another similarity, but let's move on to the next one. All right, so like I was saying before with rewards, you get rewards from quests. This is another similar thing that both Palia and Free Realms have. Quests. They both have quests, and obviously this is just starting out. I haven't done every single quest in Palia. I've done most. I think currently I only have this one. And obviously there is another one inside of Zeki. Well, wait, Zeki's not here. Is he here? He's okay. Yeah, sorry, just yeah, I spazzed out there for a second. It's fine. I'm losing my mind. I thought Zeki was gonna be in there. He's not. Dude, this is cozy. Everyone's just hanging out. But Zeki does have a quest for me. I could pick it up. I'm not going to though. Just for the sake of, I want to save that for a stream when I do go live. But yes, there are quests in Palia. They are pretty in-depth. They're not crazy difficult, but there is a certain story. There is a main quest storyline, which I think I am on currently, but there is actually a story to the game, and it is basically surrounding, the lore is like that we're trying to figure out what happened to the humans, where did they go, why did they disappear, and all that sort of stuff. It's basically like, what happened to the humans? Why are we back now? That sort of quest line. And it's not super deep lore or anything like Free Realms, because Free Realms has some deep lore. It gets pretty deep, but there are quests that you can pick up in Palia. There's a variety of quests, because I know I have not done them all, but you can form relationships with a lot of the villagers. For example, me and Kenyatta, we're going steady, or we're making our way there. But you can give her items daily, you can talk with her daily, conversate with her, and, you know, obviously, you can build a relationship, and you can eventually get you can get quests from her that specify towards that relationship, which I think is that's really bonkers, dude. It's really cool. But, yeah, that is the main similarity here with questing. The quests aren't really too different. They're not. They're pretty much the same. No voice acting or anything like that, but yeah, pretty similar thing regardless. They both have it. They're both MMOs, you know. That's kind of how it works. Questing is a huge part of that. So, yeah, anyway, next one. So, there is a lot of hidden secrets in Free Realms. There was a lot of hidden things in the map that probably a lot of people don't know about. There are some hidden little areas that you can get to, some little nooks and crannies that people may not know about, right? There's a lot of those. There was a lot. And Palia has a fair share of hidden secrets as well. This is a very similar thing. Like, there's so many hidden things in this game that probably people haven't seen. I've seen a lot of different, like, structures, a lot of different things. Now, Indy, you better keep fishing. Keep on fishing. Don't worry about what I'm doing, okay? Worry about what you're doing. Now, I'm going to show you guys a secret that probably a lot of people don't know about in Palia, and it's one I discovered on my own. It was actually it was really funny when I discovered it. So, this is a spot that, I was like, what is this? Because you can actually go into here. You can go into here. So, you can go into the sewers. There is no loading screen, not crazy long. You go in here, and Zeki's just hanging out. I don't know what this is, per se. I do know that you can buy stuff here. Now, it's a little secret underground spot. If no one knows about this, and I'm the first person to find this, I'll be a little amazed that you guys don't know about this. But you can buy super expensive stuff here. You can buy a bathtub. I don't know if this is a good bathtub, though. You know, judging on those stains, that's going to be kind of rough for me, dude. I'm not going to lie. But you can buy some rugs. You can buy exclusive items here. Not buying that because I'm a pacifist. I don't believe in that stuff. But you can buy some items here that you can't buy at Tish's. And then you can go straight back to Zeki's general store. So Zeki's got a little black market underground deal going on here. A little sus, Zeki. A little sus. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Originals. This is a Wendy's. Get out. We're closed. Get out. No, wait. Oh, you can actually buy stuff here. Well, ain't that the... Hey, he's showing me something, too, that I don't know about. You can buy some stuff here. Great. You can buy wallpaper. Dude, that looks sick. 25K, though. Expensive. Expensive. We gotta be rich for that. We gotta be rich. Okay, Originals, listen. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, all right? I have to ask you to leave. Please, Originals? Please? Please, can you leave? I'm shooting a video here. Leave. Oh my God. All right, well, anyway, this is a little secret underground spot. Apparently, I'm not the only one that knows about it, but I'm probably the second guy to know about this place, right? Come on. You know, yeah. But a little secret underground spot. So, Palia's got its secrets, you know, its hidden secrets, just like Free Realms does. Free Realms had a bunch of different small locations you could get to, like the Vault in Free Realms. A lot of different locations. A lot of different ones, even like behind the Pixiewood sign, something like that is pretty cool. So yeah, I think all these little secrets are super neat, and it probably is what makes a game special. So yeah, it's pretty cool that Palia has these types of secrets as well, you know, similar to Free Realms. So yeah, that's a very good similarity. So yeah, I'm the first person to know about it. Okay, no one judge me, all right? No one say anything, all right? This is between you and me. Anyway, on to the last similarity. Let's get into it. All right, coming in at number 10, social focus. Free Realms had its combat, it had its different mini games, but at the end of the day, we all know that Free Realms was a social MMO. That's what it mainly was. People like to socialize through Free Realms, and that was the main thing. And I don't know if anyone at SOE knew that. I don't know if people at SOE like knew that that was what people were doing. If you know, I don't think they knew that. I'm pretty sure they didn't. But you know, if they did, great, fantastic. Now, Palia is also a social MMO. That's what it's labeled as. That is its genre, is a social MMO. It is the first one to come out of, like, you know, a decade-long hiatus. There has not been another social MMO. Now, I'm not going to count any other, like, MMOs that feature combat, because this is strictly, you know, Palia is a combat-less game. If you count hunting, you can, but it's not. Now, I do want to show you guys a sort of example on how Palia is a social MMO, because I have a very good one, and it's going to convince you that it is a social MMO and it is very social. Now, we're going to go to Bahari Bay, which I don't go here that often in videos, but it is a very cool location. I actually went here to level up my mining skill and my foraging skill as well. Now, here's the thing with Palia is it being a social MMO, obviously you're going to want to communicate, and there is a text chat for that, kind of like how Free Realms had. Free Realms had a filter around the text chat. Palia also has a filter. I don't really know how it works. I think an emoji covers whatever you type, and that's pretty interesting. Now, when you go to Bahari Bay is a little bit different than Kalima Village, because Bahari Bay, how it works is everyone here helps each other out. It's the same thing in Kalima, except it's a little less, you know, people pretty much just do their own thing, and that's it. Now, Bahari Bay is a sort of area where you're gonna explore where you're gonna want to go. That's pretty much how it works, and you have this whole big map to explore, and people will type in the text chat, and I'll be like, yo, Baharians, just type there for now, and people are going to type in the text chat. I know I'm blocking it, but people will type in the text. I can't speak today, dude. I can't speak. People are going to type into the text chat, and they're going to let you know, like, hey, there's this. Stop. Don't you move. Stop. I got it. Hold on. Yeah, let's go. Common field cricket, but I got it. I got distracted. Sorry. Anyway, people let you know where stuff is. So, like, if there is pallium nearby, or if there's a white Serenuk or a white Choppa, or even if there's a flow-infused tree nearby, everyone in this server will let you know that there is that nearby, and everyone will say where to go for the location, and everyone pitches in to get the material that they need. It's very cooperative. It's very social. I don't think it's going to happen live on this video because I don't know if the morning is typically when people are all playing. Oh, wait, what the? Okay, they must. I think they're actually helping each other out. I'm probably going to look around the map. If we can find some pallium, dude, I'm all about it, because I haven't actually mined pallium yet. I doubt we're going to find that on the first try. It probably that's a okay, it's a bug. Let's take a look around the map, see what we can find, but I'm pretty sure they were just helping each other just now in the text chat. You can obviously you might not be able to see, but they are typing. This is typically how Bahari Bay works, is everyone is social and everyone is helping each other out. And that is probably my favorite part of this game so far, is learning that, because that is super social and it makes me feel involved in the community, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it's definitely... Ooh. Well, I can't believe we found that on this video. This video is... We're getting a lot of content, dude. We're... Like, I can't believe I just found another chest. I get to go add that to my collection. That's crazy. It's wild. It's very cool. And in terms of... You know, just in terms of hidden secrets, that chest, I did forget to mention this, but for hidden secrets, in terms of, like, the, you know, the coins in... The coins in Free Realms... In similar fashion, we have chests in Palia, and you collect those chests, you get rewards from them. You can also display the chests. You can't display the coins, but, you know. Are you gonna find some Pallium for me? Irenum, you gonna find some Palia for me, please? Maybe we can work together here, you know? Okay, well, you know what? I tried. I don't think we're actually gonna find anything, but that is a huge huge thing about Palia is I think it's in that way, in that sense I'm talking about in Bahari Bay, it is more social. Free Realms had its social points, you know, it had its parties. I don't think Palia might get to that point. I don't know. It depends if they open up the servers, but I think they're going to keep it at 25, which I think that's a safe number. But it probably won't get to that party size, but it being a social MMO means like people can communicate, people can help each other out. I think that's the whole point, and I think that's, you know, where I see Palia going in the near future. To being a helpful social MMO game, and I think that's phenomenal. But if I actually, dude, please let me find this on video. Like, so the funny thing is about Pallium. Pallium is like the all-time ore. It's like the highest ore you can get in the game. What sucks about it, though, for me, is I found it like 4 times and haven't been able to mine it because I didn't have the skill high enough to mine the Pallium. So it's a real bummer. But just let me find one, so I can prove a point. Watch, now that I've got the skill that I need for mining, the game's not going to give me any Pallium, and it's going to be great. It's going to be funny. I'm going to laugh so hard. I'm expecting to find no Pallium at all. Just keep that in mind. You guys can laugh at my expense anytime. Yeah, anytime, you know. Start laughing right now. Just get your laughs out of the way. But how... Okay, are we... So, if we find, like, iron, I'm not going to mine that because there's no point. Because no one's going to be, like, going, you know, goo-goo for iron ore. I mean, you only need iron ore if you're playing a level... Only Dan's? Wait, did they... Okay, they seem to be working together. And you can wave to them to be social. Hello. Hello. Nice. Look at this. Look at this social MMO, dude. That's crazy. That's wild. Look at us being social. Yeah, look at us being social. Look at that, dude. Aw, man. Look at us being social. Hello. Hello. I'm going to be social. Social MMO. Hiya. Look at us being social. This is crazy. I feel like this game is going to get, like, it's going to have the best community possible because of how social the game is. I've said the word social probably like 20 times now today. You know, I think I've hit my peak for that record. I want to find Pallium on this, like, I don't think it's going to happen. That's iron right there. Pallium's like, you'll see it, you'll know. I just want to, like, wait. Oh, they're mining it together. I see. But basically with Pallium, like, if each person hits the Pallium, you will, like, everyone will get the ore, and they'll get, like, I guess they'll get, like, you know, it'll count. Philip J, what are you doing? Get the class. All right, get the class right now. So hopefully we can find this. I don't think we're actually going to. Please. Oh, let me know. I really want to find some Pallium, dude. Is this not going to happen? Is this the video where it doesn't happen? Like, I found Palia. I found 3 things of Pallium in one location on stream. It was crazy. It was wild. It was insane. It's very bonkers. I'm going to try and find it just for you guys. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do you guys a solid, and then I'm going to prove a point of how social this game is. I'm hoping someone, like, you know, tells me otherwise, and it's like, hey, wait, hold on a second. Don't be doing that. Don't be showing them your secrets. We're not going to find anything. If we found a flow-infused tree, too, that still would have counted. But I'm pretty sure we're not going to. So, I think I'm going to call the video here, but Palia is, I think, going to be the perfect social MMO, and listen, I get it. You guys are waiting for Free Realms, but, like, or Free Realms Sunrise, but this is the perfect replacement, and it will, you know, fill that void that, you know, Free Realms has left. You know, I think it's the perfect game for you. Just try out, give it a whirl, you know, even if it doesn't suit your interest, that's fine. There's always other games to play, but you guys have been waiting for something like Free Realms to come out. This is it. So that's going to be the video for today, but thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it a ton. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.